Hey, what is up, everybody? This is the great Puckettini. What I got for you today is I'm going to do a film breakdown on one of Arkansas's newest commitment to our football team, and it's Jalon Copeland or Jalon Copeland. I've not heard how to pronounce his name. Like I said, I try not to get a lot of information on them before I break them down. I want to see what I actually think and then see if I'm right. And you can watch a lot of my videos of guys that are playing right now, and you see that I hit on a lot of them, including basketball. So anyway, Jalon Copeland here has committed to Arkansas. He committed yesterday, Saturday. I'm recording this on Sunday. I'm going to move that down a little bit. And he just committed to us. And let's see some information that I have here. That is not what I was wanting. Right here is what I was wanting to be first. And I messed that up. But anyway, we'll make it work here. So Jalon Copeland is a cornerback. It's what he played in high school. Cornerback, free safety as well. From Valdosta High School in Georgia. Now, he's not at Valdosta State, the junior college. He's not there. He's actually a high school player. Just finished his junior season. And he'll be with Arkansas in 2026. Now, he committed to the Hogs on Saturday, March 15th, like I have here, like I just said. His signing moved Arkansas back to the top 10 nationally. It actually moved them to 9th for the 2026 recruiting class, which is very big. And that just shows you the great job that Coach Pittman and his staff are doing. I mean, how can we not be excited about that? He is the number 9th recruiting class right now for 2026, and that puts them 9th nationally. They're ranked 3rd in the SEC in recruiting. I mean, so they're really doing a good job recruiting, getting high school players in here, and transfer portal as well. So doing a great job. I'm really excited with the direction of the Arkansas program. Now, Copeland was ranked 65th cornerback in the nation. Is where he's ranked right now. He's 65th overall prospect in Georgia. And Georgia, we know, has a ton of talent in that state. And so being in the top 100 out of there is really a big thing. Shows he's a really good player. He held more than 40 scholarship offers. I know Penn State was one of them. And Penn State, is very good. They were in the playoffs. And he held a lot of offers, over 40. He was recruited by defensive back coach Marcus Woodson and Nick Perry. So they did a great job. Coach Woodson, once again, doing a great job. And that's a position of need as cornerback, defensive back. We really struggled there last year. And they're doing a good job of filling in holes for that. This coaching staff, they know what they need, and they do a good job of going and getting it. This is a good guy. He's a good player. Now I'm going to go back a slide if I can. Right here. Now, what I look at is I check the NFL prototype size. And, if you're going to play in the SEC, I just watched the selection show. And I think in basketball, we got 14 teams in, I believe. I mean, that's the first time ever. I believe that's right. And Arkansas did get in. Going to be playing Kansas, of all people. We started the season out playing them. So anyway, but I just watched the selection show. And SEC's got a ton of talent. A lot of these guys that we play against and on our team are going up in the NFL. So I think you've got to recruit players that have that NFL prototype size and speed, and there are certain things. Now, in the NFL, cornerback prototype size is 5'11", 193 pounds, and run about a 4.47 40. So let's check out Copeland compared to that. Copeland is 6'1". He weighs 180, which he'll gain weight. I promise you when he gets to college, he gets those weight programs they have. I could not find a 40 time on him, but watching him on film, I think he's right at it. Because I see him chasing guys down from behind. You'll see in this video we watch, he chases down 2 guys from behind. So it shows he's got pretty good speed. And I would say he runs in that 4.4 range, 4.47. He has the size and speed of NFL cornerback, should say. I have wide receiver there, but should be cornerback. Also, I think he could play his size at 6'1", 180. He could play safety too, free safety and strong. I mean, that 6 foot, 200-pound range, 190 is about prototype size for a safety in the NFL. And they run about a 4.51, I believe, 40. So I think he could play any position. He could play corner, or the free safety, or nickel, or any of those. They have several positions. They call them different names. So I think he's a very versatile player. He's not just stuck at corner. And you'll see he's very aggressive. He's not an ankle biter, like I like to say. He'll come up and tackle you. He's got good size and good speed as well. Good pickup here. Now let's jump here. On this film, I kind of write down notes as I watch it, and then we'll kind of watch it and go through it. I see that he reads the quarterback really well. You know, he can cover his receiver, but also have his eyes on that quarterback. And you see it because he can run the route better than the receiver sometimes. Now, he can play tight man coverage. That's something you really want to see. They do in high school a lot. Because Arkansas and NFL, in college football in the SEC, you can't leave receivers open. You got to be on them. And so you got to be able to play man coverage. You got to be tight. And he has a lot of experience in man defense, it looks like, in high school there at Valdosta High School where he goes. And so that's very good. He has good hands. You see him make a couple interceptions in his film we'll see here in a minute. He's aggressive. He's a good tackler. And like I say, he's not an ankle biter. You know, I have that down here at the kind of the bottom, but he's not an ankle biter. He's not an ankle tackler. He's not going to dive at your ankles. He's going to tackle you like a man, you know. He has long arms, and that's very important. He's long, lengthy. That's very good. A very athletic build. He plays the ball well. Like I say, you'll see him make some interceptions or two, and he does a very good job of playing the ball. He breaks up passes, a lot of PBUs, you know. So he's a good one here. He's a playmaker. Is what I was looking for. He's not afraid to hit. You know, is my next bullet here. He will come up and hit you. He's not afraid. That's why I think he could play any position in the defensive backfield. He shows good enough speed, like I'm talking about here, you know, about the speed. I couldn't find his 40, that he chases players down. You'll see him on 2 occasions, I'm pretty sure I remember, where he chases a receiver down, and then another time he chases a running back down and catches them. So he shows really good speed. All right, and I think that was all I wanted to show there. Now, yeah, it was. Now, let's go to the film, and I have it right here. And I could not make this full size. Like right here, it's telling me I can do it, but I can't get it to go full screen. But anyway, I'm going to work at the best I can. Work at the best I can here. My computer's going slow. So I got too much open. But anyway, all right, let's check this out. See if we can get it going here. And this is a junior year. This was this year, as far as I know. And he was playing corner. Is that playing? So there he goes. Guess it wasn't. There he is right there. He's number 3. The Wildcats. Let me see if I can. Yeah, this one goes slow, though. Holy moly. All right, let's see. I believe he's up here. Yeah, that's him right there. And it looks like he's going to play this running back out of the backfield. But watch how he's reading. He does not. He kind of backpedals with that guy, but he's not having to look at him. He's watching the quarterback. Look at his eyes, his head, and he jumps that route because he's watching the quarterback. And then good job, intercept. That's playmaker. Intercept it, and he returned it out about 30 yards. Gives offense great field position right there. Great job. Now I think he's up top again. He's right here, I believe. That's him. Could be wrong. That might have been him. Yeah, that's him right there. He intercepted it. Yeah, right there, number 3. Let's watch him again. Now that we know that's him for sure. And you see he's down. He's up tight. He's got tough bump coverage, bump and run. Ball's thrown up high. I missed it there a little bit, and he goes up and intercepts it. It's hard to do it because right there you can kind of see. But he's up there high, and he intercepts that pass. So he's got good size. He's got good ball hawking, you know. Here he is up top. Watch him right here. They throw a little screen and watch him just attack that guy. I mean, this is perfect right here. He gets straight downhill. He's right here. Trying to set up a little tunnel screen, and boom, look at him. Boom. He's right on top of it. I mean, that's perfect. He's, like I say, he's not an ankle biter. He's up tackling. He'll hit you. He's a good aggressive corner here. Let's see. He is right here, I believe, at the bottom. Trying to throw a deep ball on him. He almost got beat right there, but and notice he's able to get his arm out. He knows when he sees that guy looking up when that ball's coming. He has good instincts right here. Watch him when he gets right here. He gets out just a little bit, but he wasn't far behind him. It would have a perfect throw, perfect catch to beat him right there. Now I think he's up here again. Let's see. Throwing the slant on him. Good job of breaking it up there. You know, he's right on it. Right here he sees, got a closing speed right here. Ball's a little high, and he comes in, knocks it out. PBU. Good play right there. I think he's right here. See, he's down pretty tight. Don't really hit him much, but he's bumping with him down the field. I mean, that's tough. There's nowhere to throw that ball right there. I mean, tell your receiver to give your quarterback. He needs to stay really above the numbers, right on the numbers. And Jalon Copeland does a good job of pushing him to the sideline. Look, by the time he gets done with his route, he's way over here on the sideline. Watch him right here. I mean, there is nowhere for a quarterback to throw that ball. There's nowhere. That's really good coverage. Great job right there. You know, he's smart. He pushes him to the sideline and just bumps him that way. Uses his size. Now, I think he may be this guy here or that guy up here. They don't do a very good job of picking him out with these things. I believe he's this top guy right here. Bump him there. But, you know, he's behind him a little bit, but like I'm saying, you got to throw. He's got him right on the sideline, and that's not where the receiver wants to be. You want to be maybe the bottom of those numbers with room to fade to go catch that pass. And Copeland does a good job of pushing him, and it's got to be a perfect pass. And if it's not perfect, Copeland will be right there. You see, he knocks it down again. I mean, he's got a little arrogance to him. That's good. You know, you can see there, he knows he's good. He's talking a little smack. That's okay. They talk smack. I mean, you got to be confident, know you're good. It's okay. Just don't get a penalty. Then we get mad at you. I think this is him back here. He's off a little bit. Trying to go deep on a flag route, and there you go. See, once again, he's not having to look at that receiver. Right here, he's cut underneath. The ball's already been thrown, I'm sure, but he is already underneath it. He's run the route better than the receiver did. And it looks like he should have picked it off. I think he dropped it or just knocked it down, maybe. Now, this is him, I believe, right here. Throw a slant. Boom. There's a good little lick. You know, you see there, he's not afraid to come up and hit you. He will hit. And that's a good thing. I think maybe he is this inside guy this time. Yeah, right there, knocked it down. He was in man coverage. Trailing him right there, he's right on him. And, I mean, you know, once again, quarterback, he does a good job of jumping at him and his teammate run into each other a little bit. Now, here's one where you're going to chase him down. I think this is him right out here. Running back's right here in the middle. And he's here, and he's going to chase him down. Yeah, there he is. There's the ball carrier. Now, look, he's way behind him. But watch how he catches him and actually outruns him. I mean, now tell me that's not really good speed right there. He's way behind this guy. I mean, right here, I mean, he's a good, you know, if you count the angle, about 5 yards away, and watch him track him down. I mean, that's a good athlete right there, guys. I'm telling you, good athlete. Here he is right here. Now, this is what I talk about. He's going to come up and tackle you. See, he's not diving at his ankles. He gets up and wraps him up. And that's a great tackle right there. Keeps him on the inside where his teammates are coming. They're going, this guy come help him. He's got help here, so don't let him take that sideline. Make him go inside. And that's what he did. Good job. And watch him wrap his arms around him, take him down. Very good tackle right there. That's tough to do. You know, you're in space. It's hard to make tackles in space. Here he is up here. He's aggressive. He's already wanting to come downhill. See, now, won't you watch there? He had already opened his hips thinking right here. He's thinking, hey, he's going to take me deep. But then the guy stops in a little comeback route, and he has enough speed to plant and come and knock that ball down. Watch him. Boom. Ah, right there. Great coverage. Very good coverage right there. Good closing speed. I think he's back. He may be this middle guy right here. Inside guy. No, he's outside right there. I believe that was him. But once again, you know, he's got to cover a lot of ground, and he does it. Boom. Great job. Here he is up top. Once again, gave up a couple yards there, but great job. Good closing speed. Comes up, tackles. And good job right there. Now right here, here's the same thing. Watch it. Here's the ball carrier, and here he is right there. And look at him. I mean, he catches him quick. He shows good. Watch how quick he is. He's fast. Watch him. I mean, he's coming. Good angle. Boom. Look at there. Good job. I believe this is him up here, I think. Try to come underneath. It was hard to say there. I don't know who it was. All right, here he is. He's up tight, bump and run. Good hit on him. Man-to-man, crossing route. Look at him. He's all over him. Boom. Should have picked it off. He's working on his hands a little bit. But anyway, all right, there you go. There's this film breakdown, and we'll go back over here. And look here. We'll go right here. But anyway, we'll stop right there. So Jalon Copeland, man, you see here, the guy is a good player. He's, you know, and when I say Arkansas, they're filling these positions of need. Cornerback is definitely a position of need. We've been struggling, and this is the guy. He's the 65th cornerback in the nation. Isn't that what we said? 65th cornerback in the nation. He's you know, and I don't, these rankings, I don't know if they're right or wrong. I don't like looking at them, but I know that he's got the size and speed, and I know Arkansas's got good coaching staff, and that's what you want. You know, bring me the best players, and we'll coach them up. You know, we'll coach them up, and we'll make them players. And he's all, I mean, he's got the athlete, he's got the athletic ability, and I believe Arkansas's coaching staff's good enough. They'll make him a very good player. And this guy with the size, he has a chance to play in the NFL. And he's a good one. Arkansas's got another good one. That moves him up to 9th nationally in the 2026 recruiting class. And they've still got several others they're targeting and going after, several really good players. So Arkansas is doing a great job recruiting. Man, I'm telling you, Arkansas football is on the up and up, guys. And if you can't see it, you need to open your eyes and pay attention. And because Arkansas's got a good group, we need to start thinking like Arkansas this year, the SEC basketball was. You know, that's what Coach Calipari said. Said, when did we ever think we'd have a losing record in the SEC and then still make the NCAA tournament? I mean, my goodness, that was unheard of. But these teams are, SEC is such a power conference right now in football and basketball, and baseball too. They're so good teams. They're so much better than everybody else, guys. They're so much better than everybody else. So I mean, you're just playing top 10 teams every week. I mean, my goodness, you may not have a winning record. You're playing the best teams in the country. You're playing the playoffs right now, playing the SEC schedule. I mean, and so we got to change your thinking a little bit there with football like they've done in basketball. I mean, holy moly. And football's the same way. Got a lot of really good teams here. But Arkansas is doing really well. We're ranked 9th nationally in recruiting. We're on the up and up. Coach Petrino's going to be better this year. Offense is going to be better. Quarterback, you know, has a year under his belt. I mean, they're going to play. They're going to be good. Defense may struggle a little bit, they say. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But I know Jalon Copeland is a good pickup. Great job by Coach Woodson, Nick Perry, Coach Pittman. All those guys did a great job. And that is all I've got. Let's see if I can end this thing. Here it is right here, I believe. Well, thank y'all so much for watching. Hit that like. Subscribe to my channel. I'm going to try to do a lot more videos on these recruits we're signing. I'm a little bit behind on it. Just been very busy. I've been coaching Pee Wee basketball since before Christmas, and that's been taking a lot of my time. But we're finished now, so maybe I have a little more time. I can make some videos. But anyway, that's all I got. Remember, I was a head football coach. Coached high school football for 15 years. Was a head coach for 4 years, so I know the type of players you need at that level. I've coached them, coached against them for many years. So, but anyway, I know what I'm talking about. You can check me out. Check out my other videos, and especially someone like Billy Richmond. Some of these guys, basketball guys, did several of them, and see how I was right as to how you should use them and what their strengths are and weaknesses are. But anyway, that's all I got. Thanks a lot for watching. We'll talk to you later. The last thing I always say is, go Hogs.